Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New York Jets and the Cincinnati Bengals. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. And we are underway at Paycor Stadium. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He's going to air one out right away. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. He'll take this down inside the 30. B.J. Hill shuts it down there.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From 29, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Green knight. Hey, Ken. You got a mini right?
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Green 19, got what? Hey, Ken. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Jets. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Now, for the point after.
For the extra point.
He gets it to go, and the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Devontae Turpin on the return. Whoa! He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On one, ready?
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
On one, ready?
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They gained 18 yards on that one. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
46-yard line. Here we go, here we go. 180. Nice stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll look underneath here for Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
On one, ready?
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Gun, gun. Got 11. 180. Got.
To throw is Burrow. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
We spend so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
2nd and 5.
Here it's got.
They'll run here with Brown. He'll pop his head for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
180. Nice hot.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Here we go. Done. 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Done.
Burrow. And he's going to have the first down. Just as the marker, it is 1st and goal.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Here we go, man, my man. 180. Done.
Here's the run. To the 5-yard line. Here now, second down and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. And he'll take it on in. Pace round. Touchdown, Bengals. It's his 4th touchdown of the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Don't jump, ready? 319, that? You got communication? Why not? It's all right.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4. From the 41, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Jump clear. All right.
Another run here with Hall. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. And the Jets have a 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Go.
Now, Fields. Back caught over the middle, it's Wilson. So he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. Third and a yard.
Here we go, son. Is that all right?
We'll try to run for it with Hall. Oh, he didn't need run, but I don't think he got that. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short. Fields to throw for it. That's taken in, and he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there, and it works out as they convert on 4th down.
1st down, New York.
Easy. Right.
Back to throw is Fields. This one complete to Washington. And he's close to another 1st down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They go play action with Fields. He's got room to roam. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
First down.
It's you. It's 10. Hey, 10. Right.
Pistol snap back to Fields. Quick throw taken in. And he will get into the end zone. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, New York. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this game.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
On 1, ready? Here we go. Stop.
A first down throw for Burrow. He's going to let it go. Deep for Chase. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. Reynolds is the motion man here. First down. Fields. That one caught by Wilson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
Here we go. 19 wins. Go.
Fields now to throw on first down. It is brought in by Josh Reynolds. Now a timeout signal force, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
Running these underneath crossing routes, you wouldn't imagine lead to a lot of explosive plays, but when done right, if you can get the receiver in open space and get the ball in their hands, there's a lot of opportunity for big run after the catch and generate chunk plays.
Reynolds is the motion man here. Now a second down throw for Fields. A pass deep for Reynolds. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 32 yards. The Jets will send out the field goal unit. This one will be from 37 yards out. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Jets attack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. He fields it at the 8. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Here we go. 319, get set.
In motion comes Lazard. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Brings up second and 4.
Here we go.
They put Wilson in motion. He'll go again with Hall. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Fields from the pistol. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. So on fourth down, out comes Austin McNamara to punt for New York. Back deep to receive the explosive Cavante Turpin. This is taken at the 25. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
On one, ready? Gun. Dot.
They go play action for Burrow. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play,
Here we go.
just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They have a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now second and 6 at the 49-yard line.
1-1, ready?
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down.
Here we go. Right, 80. Stop.
Burrow now. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. G. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. Third down coming up.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Here's Burrow. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's 4th down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. 319.
On the give, it's Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Here we go. Johnson. You got a mini.
Fields now on 2nd down. Exiting the pocket right. Taking off. And Fields is tough to bring down in the open field. Gives the D a break as he slides down. But he got the 1st down.
1st down, Jets.
Here we go. Good. Go.
He'll look to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
You got a mini base. Let's go. West right zip. All right.
2nd down. It's Fields. He connects. It's in the hands of Reynolds. And he's in. Josh Reynolds. Touchdown, New York. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Nevis, good on the extra point. And the Jets up their lead. It's now 24-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Gun.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big time ball.
Here we go. Tonight.
They will run it over center with Hall. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
48-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Don't jump. Ready?
Again, here's Hall. Room to run at the 35. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Green 19, can I say that? Right.
Off we go with the 4th quarter, and it starts with a run by Hall. And he will score! Reese Hall, touchdown Jets. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Makes the score Jets 31, Bengals 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
Now Brown. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 31 yards.
First down 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here we go. Cut. 11, Thomas. Cut.
On first down, Burrow. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete. Trying to connect with Chase Brown on that one, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's get set. Cut.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That'll be swung out wide to Brooks, and he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here we go. Cut.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow, and that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Here we go. Cut.
Now, Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he is out of bounds. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go, son. Cut. Cut.
Give up the middle with Hall. He's got space inside the 25. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Reynolds is the motion man here. Slot man in motion right. Here comes Hall on this toss to the right, and he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
He's got it inside the 5. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business First and goal coming up.
The 2-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. ...2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal.
Here we go.
Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. They'll run. It's Hall. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Back up to the 3. It's second and goal.
11. Here we go, shot. Green 19, shot. Angel. Shot.
One more time, they give it to Hall. Good blocking, and he's in. Reese Hall, touchdown, New York. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Nevis, good on the extra point. And the Jets add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here we go. White 80.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
Here we go.
Second down, Burrow. This one, deep downfield for Chase. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Don't jump. Ready? Green 19. Get that.
That's Washington, the man in motion.
Go.
A first down throw for Fields. This one taken in by Reynolds. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught.
Here we go.
That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go, Slide.
Shotgun snap, and a give to Hall. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10. So this one a win for the visiting Jets. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched the shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruise to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.